Hey guys, it's Ed, Top of Line Training. Doing a video today on, our video review today on the Eberlestock J-107 Dragonfly. I've done this video before, but I want to do a relook at it, a redux if you will, and just go over the whole features of this pack because it's something else. It's very awesome, it's top of the line pack. So stay with me, I'll be right back. Alright guys, Ed back with your top of the line training. These right here are some of those off bug repellent things. A lot of horse flies and stuff been flying around. But anyway, needless to say, going on with the pack. Starting off with the pack, let's start with the back suspension, or the front if you will, depends how you want to look at it. You have awesome padding. You have a you have your aluminum stays here, and these are removable for back shaping. You can pull it out and shape them to the contours of your back, which automatically shapes the bag or puts the bag in configuration for you, not someone else or whatever. Now that doesn't mean someone else couldn't grab it and pick it up and use it, but shape it for what you need. There is a video on Eberlestock website that shows you how to do that as well. You also have an adjustable yoke, which allows this whole unit to move up and down. This is a ladder system. I'll give you a close-up of all this in a little bit, but right now I just want to go through this. You have these Velcro straps that have a nylon horizontal strap ladder that goes up and down through here, and you can adjust them to where your height. And again, there's a video on Eberlestock website to show you how to do that. Look at this lumbar support pad, how heavy and thick that is. Look at this waist strap, how thick it is. If you can't see, you will be seeing when I give you a close-up view of it. I've used this pack on several hunts, eastern hunts as well as western. You can't beat it. It is a workhorse. It's got a lot of ups, if you will. You have your nylon straps for the waistband or waist belt, Duraflex buckle, a lot of adjustability here, different sizes. Whoops. There you go. I purchased this side pouch here, or pocket pouch, separately. I used it for, you can use whatever pouches you want for whatever, but I used it for my GPS and some snacks. On the shoulder straps, of course you have adjustability here and whatnot, but you also have these load-bearing straps which allow you, once you get the load on your back, you pull these straps forward and it brings the load forward on your back, locks it in real tight so you can maneuver very well under heavy loads, because this thing packs up to 8,000 cubic inches and it's a lot of weight. I probably was packing about 95 pounds on my first western hunt. Way too much weight, number one, but that's what it was, and I handled it very well. Going down the shoulder strap, you have D-rings at the top that you can attach things to. You have your chest strap here that's under elastic tension, and you can also adjust that and move it up and down the strap so to make it comfortable for you. Again, with the ladder system of moving the suspension, up and down. It also allows you to move the chest strap to accommodate that. And really that's it here. You have your waistbands and your adjustable shoulder straps, of course, as all packs have. And then this is ballistic nylon here. You have, again, in the padding, you have a lot of contours for breathability. Very nice, guys. I cannot tell you the comfort of this for this size of bag. You have a top grab handle. Okay. I'm about to lose my mosquito repellent. Okay, so going to the front of the bag, or in this case, the back of the bag, however you want to look at it. It does come with a, I believe it's the NT1, no, that's the NT1 fleece. It's the LP1, I believe. It's a fanny pack. It's inside. I'll break it out here in a few minutes. But right now, let's go through the pack, what I have. Again, you have the top carrying hand. Okay, here you have a pocket. And actually, it's not a pocket. It's actually a scabbard. Let me break that out. Roll it over here to the bottom side. If you're going to use the weapon, just slide it right out like so. Now you can put your weapon down in here. Comes out the bottom, or comes to the bottom of the scabbard. You also have a grommet here for drainage, and you also have a little zipper pull here. And I will give you a close-up on all this. But you have a zipper pull here that you can, really what's really nice is take a vacuum hose, just vacuum it out. But, you can air it, whatever, If you're not using the scabbard for a weapon, again, it just folds, the tip folds right here and tucks up in there, like so. You can even get it better. I'm just doing it quickly for demo on the camera, but you can tuck it up in there. And then you can just use this pouch here for whatever. Example, a tripod, bipod, shooting sticks, arrows, whatever. You want a spotting scope, whatever you want to put in there. I mean, Now, will be exposed to the elements if it's raining or something like that, but it does come with or it doesn't come with it, you have to order it. But when I ordered this from S&S Archery, they were offering a free item, and I believe Eberlestock does it too, and I went ahead and just got the rain cover. It's a two-sided, I don't have it with me, but it's a two-sided rain cover. One's like a digital cam one side, and the other side's a blazed orange. And you could always just take that and stick it down here, clear in the bottom, if you're not going to use it for the weapon, and carry that with you. If it starts raining, you can break it out, either way. Okay, so that's the weapon here. It also has a top adjustment strap here. Just pulls the load tighter to your, man, I cannot think of this base plate here. That's what I wanted to talk about real quick. This plastic sheeting in here. And I'll put all the specs of this in the bottom description, so make sure you check that out. But this here is plastic sheet that contours to the body. It's like the frame of the pack, and it's pliable. It moves. It's very comfortable. Works very well. So going back to the top again, you have this adjustment strap here which brings the pack in if needed. Okay, let's talk about the compression straps. You have this top compression strap like so, and bottom where it connects, which is also the lid and the hauler of the bottom here, suspension. But you have two compression straps, one high, one low. Now you have, and I'll show all of this up close, but you have a little loop here that you can route the compression strap through. And so say you're not going to use it for a meat hauler, or you're not packing a bunch, say you're going to just use it for a day pack. Because in this configuration, it's approximately 29 cubic inches. So that's a nice size day pack. You can have your spotting scope, your binos, whatever it is, your safety equipment, or survival gear, a little bit of food, things like that, kill kit. and have a nice pack on your back, but it's not all bulky and all out of shape and all kind of things like that. So what happens is you route these straps through those loops. See, in this side here, it's not. So I'll route it through. And what that does is when you connect them, and I don't have them pulled down all the way, but it closes the pack up, which makes a nice tight fitting pack. Makes a nice tight fitting pack, you know, and not a big bulky thing. But if you need it, you can undo it. Now how that works is you just, like I showed you before, or just did in the reverse manner, you just take this compression strap out of the loop and how it opens up the pack, like so. And then you can still use the compression straps. Well, and, you know, it's made this way, of course, but you use the compression straps in a expanded configuration, which opens up the pack. Very well thought out system. So with that being said, again, you have the scabbard, which can also be used for any kind of quick grab items. Again, spotting scope, bipod, tripod, whatever. Shooting sticks, arrows, whatever. Even water if you wanted to put some water down in there. All right, I'm going to undo the bottom compression straps from those loops just to open the pack up. But I will show a complete closed pack because I think it's important to see the versatility of this pack. It has a lot of features. Okay, so anyway, again, I purchased this little pack here, or pouch here. You know, it's pretty good size. You put a lot of, you know, range finder, GPS, a little bit of food, walkie-talkie, whatever in there if you needed to. The pack itself is made of NT1 fleece. It's very good feeling, very nice, very comfortable. On the sides of the pack, you have two mesh waddle or stuff it pockets, or however you want to say it. It comes with your barrel nuts already on the side here. I just haven't fed this. It came out and I haven't fed it through it. I haven't been messing with it to do it here. Anyway, if I could do it if I needed to. But anyway, very good size. Water bottle, 32 ounce, no problem. You could stuff a weapon if you wanted to, the butt of the weapon in here, and then compress it down, hold it down with the compression strap as well. You know, a lot of options on that. Okay, so you have two of those on each side. Now this one here is routed through, and just like so. And then when you put your gear in there, close it tight, and you know it's going to hold it. And no chance, you saw on the other side how I had pulled this cord out, no chance of losing your barrel nut. It's there, just got to feed the line back through. Alright, so that being said, here's the side of the pack. Here you have a pocket that is for a water bladder. It actually has a hook on the top here that you can hook your bladder into, as well as a couple of Velcro straps to hold it down. And then there is a little shelf here which it can rest on, and that will hold your water bladder. Right here is your port that comes out and runs down your shoulder strap. Personally, I don't use water bladders. I just haven't. I used to when I was in the Army and whatnot, and just nowadays I just rather stop, put the ruck down, put the pack down, grab a bottle of water, take a drink, put it back, look around, take a break, versus, you know, moving and drinking. You know, to each his own, whatever. If that's what you like to do, and it probably is a smart move just to go ahead and have the water there whenever you need it. But like I said, I just prefer the water bottle. But you know, whatever. But the option's there. Now, what I have put in here is like my binoculars and other things like that. Real survival kit, possible pouch, whatever you want to call it. Put it in here, and it's there. It's out of the way. Don't need to mess with it. Here on the bottom, you have another small. It's not really real small. It's actually pretty big. You can get a lot of gear in here, but another pocket to do that. So it's two separate pockets here. There is a shelf that divides them. However, on the shelf here on this side, there is a small gap. I wish that would have been completely sewn up or attached and compartment. I can't pronounce the word, but two compartments that you would have here for whatever you needed, from water to gear, whatever. Okay, flipping around again to the back of the pouch, or back of the pack. Again, you have the lid. You notice all the MOLLE lid, or MOLLE webbing on the lid. You can attach whatever you want. You could probably get a nice big pouch here if you wanted, small, whatever. There is MOLLE all over this thing. Here on each side, you could put any kind of long pouch here if you wanted to, short pouch, whatever. It's a very option. You got a lot of options as far as how this pack runs. And you even have MOLLE down here. And if you wanted to, you could put like a sleeping pad or whatnot under here, and I believe that's what I did one time. And you do have some MOLLE right here as well on the bottom of the pack, you see. But you don't even need to do that. You put it there and secure it in with this cover. But you could put a pack here, a little pouch here, whatever. You have a lot of options, as you can see, with this backpack. You have a dragonfly right here to show you. It's a dragonfly, J-107. J-107 dragonfly. Bam. So you also have a couple MOLLEs here. Okay, anyway, so there is your top lid. Wouldn't have been nice to put a little pouch here, some kind of organization pouch, but whatever. Okay, so from here, you have the pack itself. You have two very good size tubular pouches. They have slip pockets right here on each side. You can run all kind of things in there. Cameras, quick grab items, food, snack, whatever. Very, very nice. Very pretty good size. Let's see here. That's almost up to my elbow. So pretty good size. Anyway, so then you have your tubular pockets. You have a side zipper entrance on these. Two zipper heads, so either way you do it, you can enter right from the side. Get whatever. If you got something in the bottom, you can grab it out. Works really well. You also have a top zipper on these as well, so if you have something up here at the top, you can just pull it out, or if you just want to go in. And now look at that. That's about the base of my shoulder. These things are wide. You can pack a lot of shit in here, fellas. A lot of stuff. Food, spotting scope, cameras, bipods, tripods, whatever you need. This pack, guys, I'm telling you, is something else. Made top of the line. Top of the line. It also has these zipper covers here. Oh, lost my damn bug protection. Hold on, fellas. Hold on. Okay, so again, the two pockets, side entry, whatnot. So you have room for organization in two different manners. One, you can organize. It has all kind of organizational pockets, as well as dump pockets. In other words, one big bucket, if you will, and just throw shit in there and pull it out as you want. It's your option. But you could get a couple, 2 or 3 small stuff sacks, put them in here, and put your stuff in here, possibles pouch, survival kit, first aid kit, things like that. Also, stuff it to the top with a puffy jacket, rain jacket, whatever. My buddy Lee has an identical pack to this. He has a, I can't think of the pattern he has, but you know, this is where he runs his spotting scope. He's got his tripod in the scabbard, and then his spotting scope down in here. Just pull it right out, start glassing the hillside, killing big mule deer. My main man Lee, Invictus. Okay, USMC. Anyway, so here is the pack again. Now, there's your two side pockets, 2,900 cubes approximately in this configuration. That's without the small pouch. Now, the next situation, or the next thing you can do, is it has a center zip here. Undoes. Oh, here it is. Bam. You can undo the pack, and it opens like so. Now, let me just take this gear out of here real quick. I'll get to this here in a minute. You undo the center zip, comes apart. Now, what you can do, say you had something, you can put it, it's like some clothes or something, you can put them in here, like your raincoat, a winter jacket, whatnot, and you can actually close it back up, and it'll ride in there. No, whoops. Hold up. See these zippers? Top of the line, guys. And also it has these awesome zipper rubber nylon cord with these rubber stops on them, or whatever they're called. You grab them real easy and pull. But anyway, now you have your coat in there. If you get cold, yeah, all you got to do is open up the top, reach down in, pull it out. And it's in the middle here, and you know, it's inside the body of the pack. You don't have to disrupt your tube for your daily spike hunts or daily you know, walkabouts or whatever. So anyway, going back to the center, we undo the middle zipper. It expands into, I believe, 45 cubic inch. Very big. It becomes a top loader now. Now, everything in the side, or in these tubular pockets, remain, but they sort of come out to the side, if you will. So now they're side tubular pockets. So you see a lot of packs where you have the pack body, and then they'll sell you pockets that you can attach. And these packs I'm talking about, I'm actually thinking about purchasing one, and they are very nice packs, very nice. You know, I'm going to tell you like it is. You know, this is Eberlestock. I have Eberlestock. I have Tenzing. I'm debating right now on a Kafaru or a Kuyu pack, and you know, to be honest with you, I don't know which one to get right now, but they do a lot of things. Like this comes with it. You know, you have it. You have this tube here. If you're not going to use it, you don't have to put a damn thing in here. Now with their system, you just take it off. You know, well, you know, what if you need it? You know, whatever. It's to each his own. But anyway, going back to this pack here, this actually is advertised as a meat hauler. You can put your meat in here, right? So you kill say you kill a elk, a mule deer, and you want to quarter it out, or you're going to quarter it out, or you ain't going to get it out. There's no sky crane coming in to pick it up or anything. So you start quartering, and you can put your elk leg quarter down in here. Now, I'm not going to do that. Why? I paid about $300 some odd dollars for this pack. I can afford it, but I can't afford to destroy it with blood and such. Now, if blood happens to get on it, okay, I'll clean it up, no big deal. But I'm not going to intentionally slap a bloody leg down in here, whatnot. Now, yes, you would game bag it, and that's what I would do. I would have garbage bags game bags, etc., to be able to slide it right down in this pack. And now you can hump out all your gear for your hunt and your meat. And if you had to go back and get more, you could, but this holds a lot. This is a big unit. And this also, like say you're gonna, what we did when we went to Wyoming, we went in and you know, you had your sleeping bag, your tent, your mat, your cooking gear, whatnot. Everything was jam-packed, right? You know, no problem. Pack it in, and once you get into camp, condense it back down to your small pack, and you can hunt out of this if you choose to do so. But that being said, so here's your main frame hauler. You can haul whatever you need here, big items. But you could stuff a tent down in one of these tubes, a bag down. You know, there's a lot of options here, like I said, and plus you have the scabbard as well. You could always throw your weapon down in there, and it does hold a scope weapon. It's a little tight, but it will hold the weapon. But if you don't want to put a weapon in there, you can put all kind of other things. This bag is really amazing, and I can't tell you, I can't even explain to you how good it really is. They do make a J-107 tactical now. It's a little bigger. It's a little bit of bigger body, but I don't know, for hunting, I don't know if you really need that. This should take you on probably a 10-day, 15-day hunt. In my opinion, I have no qualms or problems with doing so. Okay, I'm just going to pull out this scabbard. Let this lay down a little bit. Okay, so anyway, so there's the pack, right? I can't remember the name of this. I believe it's LP1. I don't know. But when it comes, the LP1 is attached to the J-107, like so. So this you can also leave on your pack and use it for gear if you want. It has, hold on, the LP1, I don't remember the cubic inch on it, but let's look at the main body of it. Some extra strap, I'll get into that in a minute as well. But that's a pretty damn big size pack. Holds a lot of shit and it expands out, right? You also have Molly here if you want to put some other little small pouch or something on there. You have a waterproof zipper right here. It is fleece lined in here. It also has a key fob where you won't lose your keys. But it's also fleece lined, so like, you know, you say you put your glasses in here, your iPhone, your GPS, whatever. It's not going to get scratched up. So it protects it in there. And it's, again, it's waterproof. Okay. Top of the line zippers, guys. Top of the line zippers. Again, nylon cord, YKK. I believe, I don't have my glasses on, but they're made very well. And they have these rubber, hold one. So, they have these rubber tabs on them, on the cord. They just lock right into your finger and open them right up. As well, again, you have another waterproof zipper on the side of this thing. And this is for your hydration bladder. Holds a 2 liter. I believe you could probably get a 3 liter in there myself. But it holds a 2 liter bladder. And here is your port here. There it is. Bang. Okay. Okay, so it has a hydration port that it can run out the tube out. Also, what this turns into, if you take it off, it turns into a fanny pack, like so. I believe it goes this way. This is what I use most of the days when I was out there. I had things in my pockets, and then things stuffed into this. Now, that being said, I'm a little irritated by this, but you know, whatever. here's the fanny pack. I will show this close up later, but here's the pack, right? Now, what I wish they would do is put a pair of suspenders that could come up and over, and then you could click it in here or lock it in here. Just of the nylon webbing, maybe 1/2 inch nylon webbing, just something to cinch it down, and will keep the gear riding. If you overstuff this, you got a 2-liter water bladder in there. I believe that's, I think that's almost 8 pounds. That's not a gallon. So it's 2 liters. It's at least a pound. So you got a pound of water. Say you got a rain jacket in here, a little bit of food, maybe a kill kit. You know, it starts dragging down. So that's something to think about, as well as maybe rubberizing the inside of this so it can cling to your clothing and not slip down as much. But it has straps here. Now what these are for are to attach it to the top. So this attaches to the top. Now if you notice here, you have the buckle. You just take this buckle and the waistband strap, and it also has MOLLE that you could attach other little things to it if needed. But that just tucks down in there like so. Velcro's in. And this is how it will ride on the pouch, or on the back, on the pack. And like I said, it MOLLE's on. They used to make them where they had a quick detach clip, but I think someone was telling me that they kept breaking and stuff, so they just went ahead with a straight MOLLE, and it does lock on there real tight. But you notice, like I said, if you kept this on the pack, it's 29 cubic inches now, but you add this cubic inch as well, these cubic inches as well, and I mean, you got it just in the top lid alone. You can put a lot of items, the quick items like the GPS, the range finder, the kill kit, maybe an extra knife, a snack, whatever. And then again, like I said, you have other MOLLE that you can MOLLE things on with. So that runs like so. And I will show that configured as well. Now, one thing that I do, you can buy extra straps from Eberlestock, and what I did was I went ahead and clipped this into each end, and then I carried the pack more like a haversack or a satchel or something like that on my back in a diagonal configuration, because you know, like I said, it kept slipping down, and I didn't care for that. But this thing is really nice, really a nice little day pack. You know, if you don't want to carry this big, say you just have your binos, some food, little kill kit, little survival, whatnot in here, and then you just carry this on your hunt. Versus this whole pack, you know. And I did a lot of hunting like this. We were hunting about 3 miles to 5 miles away from our camp, and so, you know, this is really all I needed for the most part. I had mentioned about the rain cover, and so here, let me put this away. Hold on. I had mentioned about the rain cover. Here it is. It's like a digital type marine cover. I like it because it gives a different camo coverage, you know. No big deal, but it does give that. And then if you are out hunting, put 2-layer, double waist, you can just turn it to the glazed orange. And then, next thing that you can do, let me just set this over there. Say you are going to hunt out, you have something called the super spike duffle. They make a spike duffle and a super spike duffle. And when you attach this to this, it becomes like 8,000 cubes. I mean, you got a lot of hauling capabilities. That being said, say you're in camp, you could just roll this and put it in your pack, or you can load it and put it in and carry it into your pack. Now it does two ways. You can fit it down, you can load it up and fit it in the pack like so. So now so when you get to camp, you can just grab the grab handle, pull it out, and there's all, say, maybe example, like all your clothing, maybe some food, things like that. It does have a couple little organizational pockets in there, no big deal. It is just one big pouch. It's got a grab handle on top. It does come with a very nice carrying strap as well, but I don't use that. I use that on something else. But anyway, how this works is you lay it here. You have zippers here, and you have zippers here. And what happens is it attaches. Let me see if I get this on here right. I believe this is the way it goes. Yeah. It now, when you open up your pack, it zips right up in here, and then you can attach. I believe I thought maybe that's on the other sky crane. Sorry. So anyway, so let me get this on here. It attaches pretty easy, you know. I'm fumbling around a little bit, but no big deal. And so now you have an 8,000 cubic inch hauler. Okay, and this works very well. I use it in Wyoming. Works really well. And then, like, you can even come in, so you pack your game gear out here. You have all your clothing, maybe your tent, bag, sleeping bag, and whatnot in here. There are a lot of options on it. But also, one thing I wanted to point out, with Eberlestock, you can buy additional strapping. And you definitely will need this if you use this configuration. And what happens is you have your compression straps. Now this is another reason why you take the compression straps out of these, I don't know, loop closures, I don't know what you want to call them, but you attach this into here, and then it just expands the compression strap, because when you get this all packed out, guys, we're talking something like this. I mean, this is huge, huge. Let's see if I can get my hand down there. So it's like so, okay? And so that's why you need to carry these with you. They weigh nothing, and they come in handy for that. And also, what I said before is I use them on the fanny pack to carry it in a carrier position or haversack type position. So they work very well. Put it back down there. Now, one other note. Okay, so get into camp, say you hauled your shit in like this, and that's what I did my first trip into Wyoming. I didn't do it the second. But my ground cover's slipping. Okay. So, what the hell? Bam, bam. 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 It's off. Take it off, leave it in your tent, whatever. So, that being said, one other note, it sort of pisses me off that they just don't offer this with the damn bag, but you gotta buy it. And what it is, if say you're gonna use your pack like this all the time, or some of the time, whatever, and I think in the long run, this is how we would use it. Well, you saw how I zipped the Super Spike duffel on there. They have a sheet, same material, that zips on here and covers this. So now your pack is covered here, covers this mesh. which makes it nice, makes it more like a total pack, you know. But I don't know why the hell they just don't offer that. Come with the pack, just as well as the damn rain cover and everything. I know, got to make a money, but anyway. So that's my 2 cents on that. But I can't tell you guys how great this pack is. Now let's zip her up. So we made it to camp. We're in camp. We're gonna go hunting the next day. We're gonna go scouting. Either way. Of course, again, also I didn't mention that you have about probably a 5-inch storm collar on this as well. So you can bring your stuff up to here, tighten it up. Or if you don't have much stuff, you can, it doesn't come up all the way, you can close this down. Close this down and, you know, help protect your stuff. Definitely not going to lose it. Definitely keep it pretty damn dry. Because this is not waterproof material, this NT1 fleece, excuse me, with the table. Trying to keep everything in order here. It's not waterproof, but it is water resistant. You could pour some water. It's been treated, and it will repel water. But you know, a torrential downpour, super downpour, whatever, it's not going to. Anyway, so you have that there. So now, again, we're going to go out and we're going to hunt or scout, either way. So I'm in camp. I'm setting my rig up now for that situation. You go through the loops. I can't remember what those damn loops are called, but you know, they're there. And this is what they do. They close the pack up. Get those through there like so, because you don't need to use the inside of the pack. Now, what I said before, you could take a jacket or something and put down in there if you wanted. But you know, that's your call. You can use any pocket for anything. I sort of don't, it's always suggested. But some people think like, well, this is for your spotting scope, or this is for your binoculars, or this is for your tripod, this is for your GPS. You know, true, but you can use whatever you want. Extra ammo, whatever. Okay, so anyway, so now we've secured the compression straps through here, and you have one low. I'm going to tighten it down. Now I could also put something on the outside of this and hold it down with the compression straps as well. Now what I'm going to do though, I don't have it, but say I'm going to have maybe my jet boil, a little bit of food, water, maybe raincoat right here on top. Over here, I'm going to stick my spotting scope and maybe my kill kit. Now, I'm going to close up this. Now, I don't like this part of the pack. The feature of it is great, but I don't like this floppiness. I want to be able to cinch this down so it's tight as a duck's butt in cold water, if that's what I want. You understand? So if I put something in here, I can cinch it down on it. It's going to lock it in, and it's not going any damn where. This right here is flopping around like a damn, you know, whatever. Anyway, now you could also put this down like this, and you could run the compression straps on top if you wanted to. Got about these right here. But anyway, so I got my gear in there. I'm going to cinch her down. There goes my damn bug protection. But you can see, now I don't have anything in here. It's, you know, it's going to be in this kind of configuration. As well, each strap has retainers, a retainer keeper, elastic retainers, whatever you want to call them. So you can secure your strapping so it's not flopping all over the place, and it holds in that position like so. Okay, so anyway, then the top and bottom close up. Again, I'm not going to put my weapon in my pack because I am going hunting. But so I want to have my weapon with me, but just on the return, if I kill a big animal, I can't stow it in there. But what I am going to put in here for now is my tripod legs, okay, or my tripod. Then I'm going to seal this top here. I would like to see more adjustability on this as well, although it does come all the way out like so. Neither here nor there. Anyway, so now I'm set. I can go hunt. I have food, water, rain gear, little survival gear, spotting scope, tripod, camera, even maybe, whatever. I'm going to leave I might take the rain cover and put in here, but I'm leaving the super spike duffel and the fanny pack back at camp. Maybe this is weighing about, hold on, loosen this up. This is probably weighing the whole pack with not the super spike duffel, but with the fanny pack on top of it. I believe it comes in around 9 pounds. That's another negative. It's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. It's not bad though. Once you get this sucker on, it's very comfortable. My buddy Lee, he don't even mess with any of that. He uses this right like this. And this is how he hunts. Just strap, and then you have your load lifters. I think they're tucked in all the way. Okay, there we go, come out. So, all right, let me move this table out of the way and get some, so you can see some things here. Okay, so this is the pack itself. You want to get this high on your hips here. So this is where your load rides. But again, you get your aluminum stays adjusted to your pack, to your back. This harness and suspension system, I can't tell you how it's very padded, very comfortable. But this thing is sewn, it's made, you know, all the packs today are made great. I mean, they're very good, very strong. And I believe this has a lifetime warranty on it. But you know, then again, sending it back to the dealer to get it sewn and all that shit, that's another story. But anyway, this is the pack here. Right? So I'm out hunting. I have my weapon in hand. I'm gonna have my GPS here, or my range finder, whatever. However you want to set your shit up. But this is the pack. J-107 Dragonfly. I cannot tell you how highly I hold this pack. I have several packs. I have the J79 Dragon, or as you were, Sky Crane. I have the Tenzing CF13. And then I have several smaller size packs. And this is probably one of my favorite. You know, when I go hunting, I have to sit down and think about like what kind of freaking pack am I going to take. But to be honest with you, if I really had to just pick one, at this point, this is it. I am sort of looking, you know, I'm 53 years old, I'm getting a little older, so I am sort of looking for something a little lighter. But man, I got to tell you, this, you can't even tell that this is, you know, 8 pounds. You know, it's really something else, guys. Really something. Look at that suspension. I just want to make sure you can get this in. I get this in camera so you can see the quality of this, the padding of this. Okay, and also too, if you want, you can remove this waist strap. You can hear, yeah, I'm not going to do it, but you can hear the Velcro in there. It Velcros in, holds in place, so you can adjust that or take it out if you don't want to use it. But here it is. Look at that suspension. There's the. If you're thinking about getting one of these packs, do not hesitate. I highly recommend them. They're made top of the line. They're made great. I can't say enough about them. Guys, I know it's a long video, but there's a lot to this pack. I wanted to do a redux of it, a relook, and you know, give you a real good up close look at it, because it has a lot of features, a great organizational. It's also like a bucket pack, if you will. If you wanted to, you could probably take a small garbage can and put down in there and hold your gear in that if you wanted to. You know, it's a great pack. This is that top of the line training, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me some comments, give me a thumbs up. As well, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe, because I got a lot of videos coming. I got a lot of reviews coming. I got other packs I'm going to relook at, and I got new packs coming in real soon, and we'll be looking at those as well. Until the next one, this is that top of the line training. God bless.